In a surprising turn of events that sent shockwaves across social media and fan communities worldwide, global supergroup BTS has officially announced the sudden cancellation of their highly anticipated concert in Indonesia. The news broke late in the evening through an official statement from the group's agency, leaving millions of Indonesian fans stunned, confused, and searching for answers. For weeks, excitement had been building across the country. Fans, known globally as ARMY, have been preparing banners, light sticks, coordinated fan projects, and even charity events to celebrate the long-awaited return of the group to Southeast Asia. Ticket sales had reportedly reached overwhelming numbers within minutes of release, highlighting Indonesia's powerful and loyal fan base. Hotels near the concert venue were fully booked, merchandise pre-orders were soaring, and local businesses were anticipating a major economic boost from the event. Then, without prior warning, everything changed. The official announcement. The announcement was brief but impactful. The agency cited unforeseen circumstances as the primary reason for the cancellation. While no specific details were disclosed immediately, the statement assured fans that refunds would be processed and that the decision had been made after careful consideration of the artist's safety and well-being. Such wording only fueled speculation. Social media platforms like X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok were instantly flooded with trending hashtags. Indonesian ARMY began demanding clarification. Was it a logistical issue, a security concern, a scheduling conflict, or something else entirely? The ambiguity of the statement left room for numerous theories. Indonesia's massive ARMY presence. Indonesia has long been recognized as one of the strongest international fan bases for BTS. Previous concerts in Jakarta drew tens of thousands of fans, with online ticketing systems crashing due to high demand. Indonesian fans are known for their coordinated fan projects, synchronized light stick waves, and record-breaking streaming numbers. In fact, digital data from previous comebacks showed Indonesia frequently ranking among the top countries for streaming and social media engagement. For a concert in this market to be canceled so suddenly raised immediate questions, not just among fans but also within the broader entertainment industry. Speculation and rumors begin. Almost immediately, rumors began circulating. Some online accounts suggested there were issues related to venue permits. Others speculated about security assessments or potential scheduling overlaps with international commitments. However, without concrete confirmation from official sources, these claims remained unverified. A smaller but louder portion of social media began discussing possible political or regulatory factors. Indonesia has strict regulations regarding public events, safety protocols, and crowd control. Large-scale concerts often require complex coordination between promoters, local authorities, and international management teams. Could bureaucratic complications have played a role? Industry insiders suggest that international stadium-level concerts require months of coordination, covering visas, equipment transportation, stage construction permits, security evaluations, and insurance agreements. A minor complication in any of these areas can delay or cancel an event. Safety concerns in the global concert scene. In recent years, global concert safety has become a heightened concern. Tragic crowd incidents at large events worldwide have prompted artists and agencies to implement stricter risk assessments. Many entertainment companies now prioritize artist and audience safety above all else. If there were concerns regarding crowd management, infrastructure stability, or emergency response readiness, cancellation may have been considered the safest route. While no official statement has confirmed this angle, it remains a plausible explanation within industry standards. Economic impact on local businesses. The cancellation has financial implications beyond disappointed fans. Local hotels, restaurants, transportation services, and merchandise vendors were preparing for a surge in visitors. Travel agencies had promoted special BTS-themed tour packages. Small businesses had invested heavily in stock and staffing in anticipation of the event weekend. A large-scale K-pop concert in Jakarta can generate millions of dollars in direct and indirect revenue. The sudden cancellation disrupts those expectations significantly. Some vendors expressed frustration online, stating that preparations had been finalized and inventory had already been delivered. Emotional reactions from fans. The emotional impact may be even greater than the financial one. Many Indonesian ARMY members shared personal stories online, saving money for months, traveling from remote provinces, and even planning family trips around the concert date. For some, this would have been their first time seeing BTS live. Fan clubs organized virtual comfort spaces and hashtag campaigns promoting positivity rather than blame. Messages such as, "We'll wait no matter what," and "Safety first" began trending as well. Despite the disappointment, much of the fan base expressed continued support for the group. The silence that fuels curiosity. One of the most notable aspects of the situation is the lack of detailed explanation. In today's hyper-connected digital era, transparency often helps calm public speculation. The absence of specifics has led to multiple interpretations, some more dramatic than others. Entertainment analysts note that agencies sometimes avoid disclosing operational complications to prevent reputational harm to local partners or government authorities. This diplomatic silence, while understandable, can unintentionally create a vacuum filled by rumors. Regional comparisons. Interestingly, other Southeast Asian tour dates remain unaffected, at least according to currently available schedules. Concerts in neighboring countries are reportedly proceeding as planned. This raises further questions. Why Indonesia specifically? Is the issue localized, or could it be tied to a broader scheduling restructuring? Until official clarification emerges, such questions remain unanswered. Historical context. This is not the first time a major international act has faced challenges organizing events in Indonesia. Weather patterns, infrastructure limitations, and regulatory complexities have previously impacted global tours. However, cancellations at this scale are relatively rare, especially for a group of BTS's stature. Over the years, the group has demonstrated meticulous planning and logistical execution in global tours spanning North America, Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. Their production scale involves advanced stage technology, synchronized lighting systems, and elaborate choreography requiring precision. Moving such an operation across borders is no small task. Agency reputation and crisis management. The agency behind BTS has built a reputation for strategic communication. Historically, when health issues, military service schedules, or global disruptions occurred, statements were released with clear explanations. The relatively vague wording in this case stands out. Public relations experts suggest that more detailed follow-up communication may be forthcoming once certain negotiations or reviews are completed. Could rescheduling be an option? While the current announcement confirms cancellation, fans remain hopeful for a rescheduled date. In previous instances globally, concerts affected by external circumstances were later re-added to tour calendars. However, rescheduling involves availability alignment. Artist schedules, venue bookings, promoter contracts, and international travel logistics must all synchronize perfectly. Given the complexity of BTS's global commitments, predicting a new date is challenging. The broader cultural significance. Beyond entertainment, BTS concerts represent cultural exchange events. They bring Korean pop culture, fashion, language, and social advocacy messages to international audiences. Indonesia, with its vibrant youth population, has embraced this cultural wave enthusiastically. The cancellation momentarily interrupts that cultural celebration. Yet the connection between the group and Indonesian fans remains strong, as evidenced by overwhelming online support. What happens next? As of now, fans await further updates. Refund processes are reportedly underway, and official fan platforms continue monitoring developments. Media outlets in both Indonesia and South Korea are investigating possible contributing factors, though verified information remains limited. Industry observers agree on one point. When a group of BTS's magnitude cancels an event, it is rarely a casual decision. Significant considerations likely influence the outcome. Final thoughts? The sudden cancellation of BTS's Indonesia concert has left more questions than answers.